Say hey when you see me, guys. I see hi, Gabby. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jamie. I see you guys. Hopefully you can see me. I didn't have any sound a minute ago. Luckily, I came on early enough and got that straightened out. Hi, Amy. Hi, Imp. Now I'm trying to get my phone set to do not disturb. Am I running a smidge behind or what? Okay, there. Can you see me? Hi, Cheryl. Okay, I got my email set up and ready. Okay, someone new comes in. Always got to make sure I do that. Oh, make sure the sound is down. There I am. Woohoo! Oh my God, look at this hair. Sorry. It's like, that's how I woke up. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just sort of going over. I added a couple of things. So I was just sort of going over what I added. I had a wonderful last week. I hope y'all all did as well. Hi, Greg. That is great hair. Oh my God. It is, I can't even run my fingers through it. It's just tangled mess. We had a thunderstorm last night. And when it rains, my hair just goes phew. And that's the way it is today. No matter what I do to it, you definitely don't want to try to brush it or comb it, because if you do, it's even bigger. This past week, I went and to spend a couple of days with my son, and I see my grandkids, and I went to some estate sales up there, and he took me, my oldest son, Steven, he took me around to thrift stores that I'd never been to before up in Liberty, Missouri, which is right around Kansas City. And we had a really good time together. And then we went shopping for him some clothes for his new job that he got. And then he took me out to lunch. And we just had a really good time. And I got to see the grandkids and everything, which was really nice. And I went to this estate sale. Now, y'all's going to notice a lot of cats everywhere. I went to a estate sale, and the guy that ran the place said they quit counting at 5,000. There was he goes, I've never seen so many cats. We just kept on boxing them. And there were, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think around 9 or 10 tables, 8 foot long. And there wasn't a spot you couldn't touch because of the cats on them. And then there was the bigger cookie jars up front. There was probably a couple hundred of those. Crazy cat lady. Yeah. Oh, hi, Roxana. I bought about 60 to 80 of them. So I got a lot of cats. But I got some really, really cool ones. Jay? I can't. Oh, Marty, I cannot figure it out either. I'm telling you. Um, the only thing, because it looks like a Candyland character. So, but it's got a body like a gingerbread. I don't know. It's just, it's really, that's why I bought it, because it's a really interesting piece. It'll be fun trying to, look for it. Hi, Susan. But that's basically almost everything that was at that auction. There was some bigger furniture, or that estate sale. There was some bigger furniture and some other small little things here and there, but it was mostly cats. I mean, like, she had cat everything. So I got these wonderful ones right here. These are your Holt Howard. They are vases, cat vases. And then this one here is a string holder. This one is a bank. And then these here are salt and pepper shakers, and they have fish on the front of them. Oh, Holt Howard right down here. And some more long neck ones. And let me see if I can get out of the way. There's a lot more up here. They're everywhere. Oh, look at, there's some above my head now. Oh, there's some more. I put them in every nook and cranny that I possibly could. Hi, Robin. Hi, Miss Daisy. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I get to blabbing and forget to look sometimes. I think I got everybody, I hope. Oh, I forgot to give myself a thumbs up. Better do that. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to show you really quick the items that I added. I went ahead and I added another cat, but I added this little cat here, little Tonala cat marked Mexico there on the side, and it's signed right there. It's a blue color, it's really sort of pretty. Not that it's not that like gray. It's a blue, which is really cute. So I added that one, and it's about a 3¼ inch tall piece. And then yesterday I took out of here. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, bargain shopper. I left here yesterday. There was an auction in a town down the road, about 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there. And I bought something I usually don't buy. I bought a lot of glass. I usually don't. But so I added a piece of glass, and it'll be this little, I think this is Duncan and Miller. It could be fitting because they did the two. It's sort of a peachy pink color with the opalescent ruffled top on it. So it'll be available today as well. This was not in the preview. Very, very pretty. And it's not, I didn't buy big pieces because I don't, shipping big pieces scare me. So this one is about 4¼ inches tall, and across the width here, it is about 5½ inches. It is very, very beautiful piece. And I believe I looked it up, and some people had them marked as fitting, some Duncan and Miller. So with the ruffled, I think it's more peach looking. I mean, pink looking, and a lot of them were calling it peach. But I don't know in real life and not on the camera there. It to me it's more pink, but very very pretty piece. That'll be available today. And then I picked up another piece of jewelry that we'll have in the sale. Now it is a piece of silver. It is marked 925 on the back, and it is this awesome lady here. She does have marcasite on her dress there, and the bottle, her perfume bottle that sets on her. Oh, look, you can see my lamp over there. Oh, that's my lamp. I love that lamp. Let me see if I can. Oh, look at all that. I'm trying. That's crazy how you can do that. I can move it around and look all over my place. Oh, looky there. See right there in the mirror? You can't, I mean, it's small. There's a lot more glass sitting over there. I bought a total of 14 pieces, and I'm just going to add a few pieces at a time in each sale. Hi, Anna. Hi, Christy Jones. Hi, Rosie. So I've got, like I said, several different pieces. It looks like I have, one, two, three, four vases. I have some really pretty that marigold pieces. It's a sort of what do you call it? Jack in the Pulpit piece. A couple of them. And then I got another hobnail, a ruffled top, and I know it's fitting. And it's a real nice, like hot pink like color. And then I've got some pretty blue, the bowls, the candy dishes, things like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'll just be adding a piece here and there. But this little girl here, she is marked 925. It is right back on her, right, right here. If I can, I don't know how well you can see it. Let me get the fuzz off of it from the little thing it was laying on. How well you can see, but right there, it is marked 925, right where her dress is, right in there. So, yeah, really nice piece, and it's got a different sort of latch on it. It's a much more secure latch. It's one looks like this. It's a pretty good size one, but it has the mirror in the front. Like I said, the marcasite on her dress and on the perfume bottle. Very pretty piece, and it is about 2.25 inches tall. Now I think AJ or something like that made her too in a couple other places, but not in sterling silver. So the only thing she is marked is sterling silver. I don't see anything else marked on her. A very pretty piece. She'll be available today. So those are the 3 pieces I added to the sale today. So does anybody else have anything interesting happen to them this week? Anybody, buy a new house, get a new car, have a new babies? Goodness sake, sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. I think I got everybody. Hi, Gloria. Visited with your dad? I'd love to meet him. He seems so wonderful. I had triplets. What? Triplet what? You get 3 cats, 3 dogs? You had triplets. What? Real ones? Are you joking with me? Exactly. Imp did the thing. His head exploded. I know. That's what I'm saying, Gabby. What? Oh, I'm like, oh my God. Triplets? I think she's fibbing us. I think she may be fibbing us. Yeah, triplets at 51. More power to you, girl. Mm-mm-mm. I'll be standing over in the corner going, because when I went and seen my grandkids this past weekend and stayed there with them, I mean, they mind. I mean, they really do mind. I mean, I couldn't believe how well they mind. But yeah, they're still typical kids. And I'm not real good around kids because they make me nervous really bad. But I had a really good time seeing them and everything. Hi, Karen Daly. Daly. I can't say it. I can't pronounce a lot of things, Karen, so sorry. Yeah, no way. um, and then what else was I gonna tell you? That might have been it. I will have a Wednesday sale this week. We'll have cats. I have a feeling I'm going to have cats for a while. But at one point, remember, guys, I would say, I can't find cats anywhere. Couldn't find. Well, this woman bought them all. That's why I couldn't find them anywhere. She had bought them all. Well, you did a good job of it, bargain shopper. We all did laugh at that. That was funny. But now I found cats. And then when I left the estate sales and everything, I stopped at an antique mall and I seen cats. I mean, everywhere I looked, there was cats. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? I couldn't find cats. Now I go to an estate sale with over 5,000 cats. And now the antique store has cats. Well, I know I bought anywhere between 60 to 80, somewhere in there. I don't know. I bought a lot. I bought a lot of them. Sam, can you find me the tiny 2-inch? Yes. Let me write that down, Gabby. I can because, gosh, I think I was looking at an estate sale coming up and they had a bunch of them. Let me write that down, Gab, so don't forget. Like the little 1.5 inchers, something like that. I think they are. Yes, can you shall receive? Hi, Pat. Okay. Yeah, I think I know which one you're. I know what the kind you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, my stomach just growled. I can't be hungry. I was up all night. I went to bed about 8 o'clock this morning. Had a weird night. And then I went to bed at 8 o'clock this morning and set my alarm to be up by around noon. So yeah, that's the day so far. I sure will keep my eye open for those, Gabby. Okay. Well, I think we're going to get started. Does that sound all right? Are y'all ready for some goodies? Get my table set here. Oh, and as always, if there's something you're here for, looking for, and don't have time, I mean, you got someplace you got to be. It's Sunday. I mean, I know there's other things to do. You can always let me know ahead of time, but just make sure you put it in capital letters so I can see it, because all capitalized, like you're yelling at me. Hi, Norma Jean. Hi, Dana. Hi, Elvira. A lot of people just came in. Yahoo! Elvira, you send me your information. I can't remember. I want to make you blue in case you do see something. Yes, you have. I do believe I have your info, some of it. I'll need all of your information, but I don't have all your information. You'd only sent me your PayPal email. I'd need your address, real name, address, PayPal email. Yeah. So because all you sent me was and that was back in January. All you sent me was your email. I don't even know if that's an email. Or maybe it's just my channel. You said. Yeah, I'd need all your information to make you blue. Just so you know. Okay. I think I got everything. Yeah, those would be the only ones I'd want to babysit. Imp, I'd babysit her triplets. Nobody else's, just hers, because they're non-existent. Mm. I work for knickknacks. Exactly. Exactly. I do. I work for knickknacks. All right. So I showed the 3 items I added. So we will get started. I didn't see anybody pop anything in that they needed right away to put up. I didn't see nothing there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some brooches. I'm going to start with the 4 I had listed in the preview, and then I'll do the other one that I added later. Give people time to get in here so they can see it as well. Let me I still haven't figured out what to call this Narnia guy. He's different. We'll start with him. This little guy here reminds me of Narnia. Yep. And this is a little brooch. Looks like your little, what was his name? Thomas or something like that. He's 2 inches tall. Oh, goodness. Smashed her finger in the car door. And the neighbor's dog got to go. Well, my goodness. She did not have a good weekend. Puck or Pan. Yeah, I was trying to think of the guy's name. Remember Narnia when she went through the wardrobe? She met him there. Can't remember his name. Let's start him out at 10, and this you can have a choice of them. They're all going to start out at 10, and I'm going to show them, and you can choose whichever one you like. It's about 2 inches. This is the back. I thought he was neat. I thought he was different, you know. And then the frog with the green eyes and the cabochon there on his back. And I was trying to remember if this one was marked. Nope, no markings. There's the back on it. And he is about 2 inches as well. I wish I knew how to say that. But yeah, I think you're right, Imp. I know I never can say his name. That's why I call him Thomas. And then the little clown, little hobo clown. These are all starting at $10 each. And he's about 1 3/4 inches tall. Gosh darn it. Got a frog in my throat or something. And then this pretty rhinestone sort of swirl, starbursty swirl prong set rhinestones is also $10 start on it. And it is about 1 3/4 inches wide. Very pretty. So you have a choice between any of the 4. And I'll hold them up again. I do have Susan Lynn at 10. So that one there, the rhinestone one. The little hobo clown, the enamel piece. He's got like a purple and black to him with that red nose. I have Jamie at 12. And then this frog here, it's a gold tone with that sort of, what would you call that? Sort of latticey, like, I guess, like a lattice work back on him there. And this one here. Look at them feet. Any different looking? I just thought he was cool. What? Dana, still mad that your mailbox was dirty. Birds have been using it. Oh. All right, I am going to get my last call put in. So it's a choice between the four. I am with Patsy at 13, Jamie at 14. Last call is in. I'm going to clear my throat just a minute. So these are the ones that are available. Remember, if you're no longer in, just make sure you type the word out. I am with Jamie at 14 and now Patsy at 15. Hmm. They must have a lot of time on their hands, Dana, and they're just looking for something to do. You know, that's how it works these days. People got a lot of time on their hands sometimes, and maybe they're just lonely and don't have anybody. And this is a way to, get some action in their life. I'm with Jamie at 16. Patsy, are you still in? And Susan Lynn, are you still in? I just need in or out or higher than 16. Susan Lynn's at 17. Pat, you never know what you're going to say, girl. I never know what you're going to say. Hilarious. Jamie says out. And it is sold to Susan. Susan, which one do you want, hon? Do you want the little Narnia elf like guy? Do you want the rhinestone one? The frog? Or the clown? Or you can take however many you want of them. It doesn't, that's up to you. That is totally up to you. If you want more than one, you have that option. Rhinestone, please. Okay. That one will be yours. And now let me go back up here to Jamie at 16. Is there anyone you would like? She took the rhinestone one. I have the clown, the frog, Hi, Dee. And the little elf guy. And that would be Jamie at 16. Would you like any of those? Pan. Okay. So you want this one right there. And then Patsy. I have the frog and the clown left. If you would like either one of those or both, totally up to you at 15. And that are these, Patsy, are the two left at 15 if you'd like either one of those. The frog. Yes, ma'am, I got you for the frog. So I do have the little clown left, and I will put it to the side and we'll come back to it later. Unless somebody wants it. And it will go back down to the start of the $10. And the first person to type in clown can have it for the $10. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do these here. Now, I'm going to sell these separate, so you can purchase one or two. That's up to you. You will have that choice on that. And they are these frames. Nice frames. I couldn't believe I found these frames. I love it when I find these kind of frames. These are not easy to find at a price I can afford to bring them to you. Usually I go to estate sales and they're $150, $125. I've seen them at $90, you know. Hi, D Rose. Did I miss anybody else? I think I said hi to Robin. I believe so. The picture area is a, you could put about a 4 1/4 picture by about 6. So about a 4 by 6, I guess. Now I just popped these little pictures because these are the ones I had. So I just put those in there, and I put a little black backing on the cardboard. So you can have them with the pictures, with the frames. These frames are numbered on the back. Let me make sure they're the exact same size for the pictures. I don't know if I can do that or not, D. I'll have to see. 6 Yeah, they're the same size. They are both numbered. One has a number 5, one has a number 4. I don't know why. And then they both have other numbers on them as well. 08576 is both of their numbers. But from top to bottom, from the very top leaf top up here, it is about 11 3/4 inches. They have these pieces that come around, a wire that comes around and tightens on them. They do have your flat head screws in it, and it has the fold in and out easel. It can be hung on a wall if you would like, or it can be pull the easel out and use it as well. These are going to start out. Let me at $55 a piece. If anyone is interested in those, these are a heavy, like a cast iron. I was going to weigh one of them. I bet you it weighs about a pound. Gloria says 60. She knows. Gloria. These are very, very nice. I even like they even made the easel decorative on the back. These are not a set of the little cheap ones that you can buy today. They're a lot thinner, lighter weight, just not as nice as these. I like look at the flowers up in the corners on them, and all the art sort of that, what do you call that? Sort of, that Greek, sort of like a Greek key around it almost. But they are really nice. Dana's at 65. Gloria's at 70. Dana is at 75. Absolutely beautiful pieces. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember the one I had been a while back. It sold for like, I can't remember who got it. I want to say LJ might have got it. I think that's been a long time ago. But it had a face on it up here. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. Hold my hair. I am going to get my last call ready. So if you're not in and you want in, and this will be a choice. You can either take one or two to be 2 times your money if you take them both. The pictures in them that goes along with them if you want them. They're not really period to the frames. These are Victorian frames, but and the pictures in them, a lot of them are 40s, 50s. Now the woman one that's in the other frame, she's a little more period to the frames, but you're more than welcome to have them. I just put them in there so it wasn't just a blank frame. I have Gloria at 80. Dana says out. So I'm going to push that last call. And when I do, Dana says out. And if you're not in, it's going to go to Gloria. Last call is in there. It shows. So I didn't see anybody else but Gloria and Dana says out. So it is sold to Gloria. And Gloria, I just need to know if you want one or two. Those are very nice. And then I'm going to set them back over here. At $80. Just one, thank you. Okay. Dana, do you want the other one at your 75? No. Gabby. Yes, please. Okay. I am going to go ahead and do this piece here. Thank you both very much, and congratulations to both of you. Those are really beautiful frames. I will wrap them very nicely and tight. Let's do a cat. What do you think? It ain't like we don't have enough to do, right? All right. So let me get them settings straight here. This is the little set right here. They're not little, but I mean, they're not heavy by any means. They are Japan, right there on the bottom. And they sit like this, so when she's sitting, she sort of leans over into him. They're really cute. Yeah, they are. Those frames, Dana, are. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't run onto them very often anymore because they've priced them over twice as what you gave for them even at estate sales. It's like, can't do that. So the girl, or is this the girl? No, this is the boy one. He is 8 inches tall. I think he is the tallest one, just a smidge over 8 inches. And she is about 7. And when they set, they sort of lean, she leans into him. And they are a beautiful pink color. And I did not find any chips or cracks or anything. And I don't know if you can tell that color of that pink, but it is a really pretty pink. And let me get my start price in. You get the pair, and they're going to start at $24 for the pair. So I've never seen them like this in the pink. Now, I've seen the white ones, but I've never seen the pink. So I have imp at 25. Everybody popped in at 25. Carrie Ann at 28. It was at 30. This tall here, really pretty. Lori Wortley is at 32. Look at the eyelashes. So pretty. Hi, Rachel. Hey. Imp is at 33. And you get both of them. And they are a pair. I am going to put my last call in right now. Gotta set them down so I can do it. Whoop. So last call is in. And I am with Rachel Hay at 34. Lori says 45. Carrie Ann says out. Imp says out. And Rachel says out. So I think Lori Wortley was the last one in. Let me make sure. So I got 3 outs. And so they are going to be sold to Lori. Congratulations. Thank you, Lori. And thank you everyone else for bidding. I appreciate that. So that is the pink cats. Yeah, I've never seen them in pink, ever. And I've seen a lot of cats. And thank you, Lori, very much. um, I'm going to go ahead and do this piece here. Now, this is a paperweight. It is your frosted and clear elephant there. It's sort of got both. You can see how it changes. It does still have its sticker on the back. It does say Viking, made in the USA. And we will start this one out at $15. You have the cream and white ones, but not the pink. Oh, well, now you do. I'll make sure I wrap them really well. That way they make it there in one piece. Because they're fragile. I mean, they're not heavy by any means. I mean, they're really nice. For Japan pieces, they're, really nice pieces. So this is a paperweight elephant. Couldn't pass up my elephant. And it is a piece of Viking glass made in the USA, and it's got a start price at $15. And it has the frosted down the front of the trunk, and then it's got a like a clear right through here, and then frosted on the ears. Patsy says 15. And it does stand. You don't have to lay it. It will stand up like this. I mean, I can't stand it up my hand, but it will stand, or you can lay it flat, either way. Yeah, this is Viking. It's a very pretty piece. I am going to get my last call ready. I do have Patsy at 15. Rosie at 16. My last call is in. This piece is, I don't think I told you how big it was. It's about 5 3/4 inches long. And at the widest point, which would be across the ears here, it is about 4 1/4. Patsy says 17. I think he'd be neat. I wish, you know what? I wish I could remember to bring in my little light thing, because I have one of those that changes colors. How pretty would that be, standing on one of those that changes the colors of the glass? Because I mean, it's such a pretty glass with the frosting and everything on it in places. I told myself the other day when I was in my room that I need to get that and bring it in here and just set it on that table. That way it's there and I have it. But yeah, it would look so pretty with that light running through it. So Rosie, I just need to know if you are in or out. You need to go higher than 17 or type out and to let me know. Yeah, yeah. The one I have, you can set it on a constant color, or you can set it to where it changes, and it's really pretty when it changes all different colors. Okay, I don't know if Rosie, are you in or out? I'm gonna give you a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to go ahead and sell it. Sorry, I had to take a phone call from it. Oh, don't apologize. Yeah, you were fine. You were fine. She needs your help. So if I don't hear back from Rosie here in just a minute, I'm going to go ahead because I don't see Rosie back in, and I can only wait for so long. So I'm going to have to go ahead and sell it, guys, without Rosie letting me know in or out. Because if not, we'd be here all night waiting on everyone to come back. So I'm going to sell it to Patsy at 17. Congratulations. Congratulations, Patsy. It is your elephant. It's really pretty. The glass is really nice, and you can always tell when it's a really nice glass. It's just really clear and nice glass. Now I'm going to go ahead and show this piece here. Now, this is one you did not see in the preview. I showed it at the very beginning of the sale just so you could know that it was here. I found this a couple of different ways. One place called it Fenton. There's no markings on it. Hi, Karen. But the hobnails are a little more pointed and sharp, like a Fenton piece. But a lot of it I've seen. Hi, Chicago lady, had Duncan and Miller on it. So they used all of them used each other's molds and everything. So it's about 4¼ inches tall, and at the widest point, it is about 5¼ wide. Very, very pretty. It's sort of a peachy pink. I think it's more pink than peach, but the camera is really picking it up more peach. But to me, it's got a lot more pink to it. And I like pink. But this is the one we are selling right now. I do not feel any chips or cracks. Got that beautiful opalescent all the way around it. Let me get a start in. This one's going to start at $24. Very beautiful piece. It says 26. Like I said, it's showing a lot more peach color than what it is. To me, it's a lot more pink. You can see it up around in here, a lot more pink to it. I don't think me putting a paper up will make a difference. Putting a background on it. But it is very, very pretty. Love the opalescent up around the top. It's got that little bit of a crimped little ruffle there. Real pretty. Bottom. No chips or anything. Nice condition. So this is a piece I added. Was not in the preview. I just purchased it last night. Oh, Lindy Lou says 30. About 4¼ inches tall, and from like here to here, it is 5¼ Last call is in, and I just love that opalescent around the top there. Sort of a sucker for it because I think I purchased a swung vase. It's a shorter one. It's not one of the big tall ones. In a blue with that opalescent, and 3 other dishes with that in blue with the opalescent. Yeah, and a pink. Imp says 31. And hello, Lindy Lou. Nice to see you. All right, my last call showed up, and Imp is at 31. And Lindy Lou says 40. And Imp says out. So $40 to Lindy Lou. Congratulations. And thank you very much, Lindy Lou. And thank you, Imp, for bidding as well. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful black glass necklace. When I measure it like this, it is 29 inches long, so it's 58-inch length. It is a very nice, very long gold faceted, or black glass faceted gold. The beads and everything there, really, really pretty. The beads are like about 3/8 inches is the size of the beads. Marty, a bicycle chain. It's long as that. So that makes it about, what I say, 58 inches long. And we are going to start it out at $16. Sparkly bicycle chain fabric. Yes, it is awesome. I mean, it is so nice. And it's got a small little glass in between each one. It's a beautiful piece. Let me find the clasp on it. Here it is. Got the little what do you call it? Lobster claw like clasp. It's absolutely beautiful beads. The faceting on them and everything. 58 inches long. You could put a smaller, double it and do it smaller up here and then leave it longer down the front. MacGyver it to one, yeah, with a little duct tape. Yeah, and a Band-Aid and a little paper clip. You could make a lot of things with a paper clip. Yeah, I always did love that show. There's one I can remember. He took a paper clip and a nickel, and there was something else, and he somehow used it to do some kind of start some kind of motor or something. I don't remember. They were locked in some barn somewhere or something. It was hilarious. I don't. All right, I'm getting my last call started. Doubled up with a V-neck. Yeah, that would be so pretty. Or if you were dressing more flapper style with one of the long waisted dresses, that comes around, and this would be really nice to hang all the way down the front of it. So last call's going in. I do have LJ at 16. And I'm going to sell it. It's going to LJ for $16. Congratulations, LJ, and nice to see you, girl. Halloween. Oh, I didn't think about that. Halloween display. Okay. Yeah, I can do that right now, Susan. Yeah, when there's something you see here that's been in my preview or something, just tell me, and I can pretty much, as long as there ain't a bunch of stuff sitting on it, and there's not, I can go right on into it. So we'll go to this piece here, and this is, let me get that dust off top of it. This is your jewelry box, the faceted one. It does have the beveled edge around the glass there, and you've got that, it's been used. It does have some wear on the inside of it, the cloth, but those are so replaceable. Just get you a piece of velvet or even a real pretty colored felt. And when you take this out, that oval out of there, they should just pretty much pull up pretty easily. You can use it as a template for your other piece, but and then it has the gold the same on the inside as well. The back all the way around, all the feet are there, nice and sturdy. You may find like some little fibers from my cleaning brush or cleaning cloth on it, but as I did clean it up. And this jewelry box will start out at $22. And I've seen these sizes quite a bit more than that, but I start my things out at what I gave for it. That's how I price things. I have Gabby at 22. Susan is at 24. I'll tell you how big it is. It's as big as my hand. It is about 6¼ inches long across the width. And then from the front little handle to the back hinge, it is 5 inches. And it is about 3 inches tall. It is a really pretty piece. Do you want to be buried in a jewelry casket? Susan says 42. I'm getting last call put in. Greg, did you change the picture on your did you change your picture there, Greg? That's the first time I noticed. That is a young picture of you. Lori, I don't know if you made it in before the last call. Let me make sure. Let me refresh it and make sure, because you have to be in before last call. So I got to go back up to Gabby at 50 because I don't think you made it in before last call. So I am with Gabby at 50. I'm so sorry. You have to be in before last call, hon. I'll find more. Susan says 52. Gabby's at 55. I look for these all the time, these little pieces like this. So I'll have more of them, Lori. It's a constant on my list of trying to find is the little jewelry caskets like this. The pictures from my 2nd or 3rd grade. Look at that little cutie patootie there. Susan says 56. Gabby says 60. It's almost, if you look at the feet, when I was cleaning it, I used Simichrome and cleaned it a little, because it was really, it needed to be cleaned. From a distance, when I was looking at it, that looked like the little feet look like elephants. Like this is the trunk going down, It's really a pretty one with the little, sort of like the, what do you call them? Fruit-a-loos, or whatever you call them things. I can't ever say that. Susan says 61 and Gabby says out. So we're going to mark it sold to Susan for 61. Congratulations, Susan. The jewelry box is yours. For the 61. And thank you, Miss Gabby. And thank you, Lori, for being so understanding. I appreciate it. Okay, what it does, Lori, is when I type in last call, it's sort of what it does is it's lets you know as a buyer who you're bidding against, because only the people that are above last call can continue to bid after last call. So it sort of lets you know as a buyer who you're bidding against. Um, and after a while of going on and bidding against certain people, pretty much how they're going to bid. So it allows you that chance to go ahead and put in your bids without overbidding yourself. Because I mean, if you bid against a certain person so many times, well, they're probably only going to go about, and yes, and it prevents sniping. Um, exactly. That way, someone just can't come in and grab it after you've spent your time of bidding on it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You just, and like I always tell everybody, it doesn't matter if somebody else has already put $25 in and you think you're interested, put $25 in. They're going to get to choose from it first. And then if you decide that you didn't want it, you can always say pass. But at least it lets everyone that is in the bidding know who still, you know, it it's I don't know. It has cut the sniping out like a lot. And then let's see, Susan, you also wanted to know about the now I forgot what the other piece was you wanted, Susan. Can you put the other piece in again? Oh, the compact. Okay, the compact. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I scrolled back up and found it. It is this little piece here with the basket of flowers on the front. It's a pretty good size one. Oh, I'm so glad you did it right too. I didn't know that you didn't know that's the way I did it. So the compact from the front little latch to the back hinge is 4 3/4 inches. That's from right here to back here. Now the little latch has a little wear. I don't want to turn it because it's got powder in it. Don't want to turn it too much. This is the inside. It's got the little strap that goes across, and it says let me turn it this way. 5th Rex Avenue. I don't know what 5th Rex Avenue is, but it does have the little puff. It does have the little ribbon that goes across. The little screen is still in there, and there is still powder. Now, the little mirror, I am really bad because I went to the store to get Windex or some kind of glass cleaner. Walked right out without it. I mean, that was one of the reasons to go. I got to make a list. But the mirror is an older mirror, and there is some you can see that's not going to come off. It is. I don't think that will. Or that may come off. Didn't have any Windex, so I just used some warm water, and it's still straight. It's got some damage to the mirror, but not bad. Not. I mean, you can still see yourself. Hello, girlfriend. How you doing? No, oh, sorry. In the back, and we will start this one out at. Can't get. You do that all the time too. It's like, oh my god. I went one time and all I had to do was go in and get creamer. Couldn't remember what I went in there for. It's like, oh, what I come here for? Don't know. Susan says 22. Doesn't help too much. exactly bad. Right. But there's a thing on my phone where I can make notes and lists so I have it right with me. Sam always make a list. I just need to remember to actually look at the list. Exactly. Yeah. Water with vinegar. I didn't think about that, and I just bought a little bottle of vinegar. Um, Hi, Sheila. So I'm a Susan with 22. I am getting ready to put my last call in, and I try to always, say that so you know it's getting ready to come up. So if you're not in, no, it is not hand painted. I think it's a what do you call them? Like a decal or a Hi, Helen. Now, Helen, you are not blue. That means I don't have your info. Or maybe I do. Maybe you have sent it, just haven't bought from me before. Um, we'll figure that out. And if you send it, you can just say I've sent it or I will send it. Whoop. I'll show you the inside. I will send it. Okay. Because then I'll turn you blue. There's the inside again. Now there is writing on the inside, and it does say made in the USA. There is a little wear. Just want you to be aware of it right on the little latch, but the little latch works really good. Just shuts and snaps right shut. Oh, did you see that powder come out of there? I mean, it seals really good. I mean, there's no powder sprinkling out in my hand, which is, really good. Hi, Robin Boyd. Oh, really? Lori, that's nice. Got some really cool stuff. Alexis, make my side for my pen. You'll be having a big old list added things. Transfers, yes. It's a vinyl. This part up here, it's like a cushiony like vinyl, um, and it's not cracked or anything. Sometimes that vinyl stuff will crack or slice somewhere, but it's really good. So my last call is in, and I am with Helen Casey at 25. Quick, get the eye. Just got powder in your eye. Yeah. It doesn't. No, it's in there. That seals really good. So I'm with Helen Casey at 25. And then I just need to know, Patsy, are you still in or out? Or did I just miss it maybe? Let me look. Susan says out. No, I don't see an out yet from. Zero passes the vinegar. It was a trick. Patsy says that. So we are sold. Sold, Helen, for $25. And this is the compact. And I know I've seen you around, Helen. Seen you in other people's sales. Congratulations, and thank you all for bidding. Appreciate it. And I will lay it to the side. Oh, is it Batman? What? How many holes can? What are we holding Batman about? Holy shirt. Oh, I read it wrong. Dang it. Ah, you got me. Now, next, we will do a choice on these here as well. And let me tell you a little bit about them here. So this one here, I've never seen one like this. I've seen these like in Mother and Teacher and all the different kind of things, but I've never seen one just say "Wonderful You." I'll give you a second to read it there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It's really pretty with those, looks like orchids, pink orchids. And then this is the back. Not sure of the year on it. If I had to sort of guess, I'd probably guess around 1940s, 50s in there. And you can choose that one. And it does measure to be 7.5 by about 6.5. 7.5 by 6.5. And then you also get to choose this one. This one is Mother. And the colors on it are really nice. And I love the frame as well. Now, the only thing with this one is I guess they decided to tape the back with some of that fiber-like tape to hold it in place. There is a stamp there. I can't read it really. And someone's name right here, and then there's a stamp on it, but I cannot make it out. But you'll get to choose from this one as well. And I am going to start them out at $15 is the start on these. And the Mother one, like I said, the color on that yellow, this one actually is dated 1930s, right down at the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but right there, 1930. And it is 8 3/4 inches long and 6 3/4 inches wide. So we have a 5.5 by 7.5 That's including, the width of the frame and everything. And an 8 3/4 by 6 3/4. You can choose either one. Either. And they look really nice together as well. So, oh, thank you, Helen. Okay, if I don't have any interest in those, I'm going to lay them right back here. We'll come back to them at the end, see where we're at. Okay, now I can lay these little babies down. Don't like them kitty cats standing up on this cart, because if I move it, no. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to do Jennifer Miller at 15. Okay, Jennifer, I am going to get my last call in on those, and you can tell me which one you want. And there's this one here. Wonderful You. Always so cheerful, warm-hearted and gay, casting your smile around every which way. Sympathetic in sorrow, tenderly bright, possessed of the courage to do what's right. I just, and then it goes on. But yeah, I just love it. The mother one. Okay, you want this one here. And you do know it's got the little bit of that tape, but that's a simple fix. If you don't like that, I mean, I have redid backs of frames like that, and I just use a gosh, I've even used just a paper bag from the store to redo the back of a frame. So this one here you want right there. I can do that. Like that. And thank you very much, Jennifer. So let me put that one down for Jennifer. And then I still have this one available. If anyone would like that, you can just type in 15 or not 15, 16, but you'll get it for $15, but it's number 16. If you'd like that, it is still available. Anamora, you want that one? And I will lay it right over here. Thank you, Anna. And thank you, Jennifer, as well. Now, this next piece is your pink Indiana glass fairy lamp. Not seen it in pink. I've seen a lot of them in the amber and clear, but as far as pink, nope. And I put a little candle. It's just one of those little fake little candles in there. Very, very pretty. No chips, no cracks. I am going to start this piece out at $28. It does have that little flower bottom on it. Really nice, nice piece. Pink. Yes, it is pink. mean, I like pink, but I've got a lot of pink things. So I do sell pink things as well because I have quite a few pink things. Can't be pink everywhere. Well, you can. Yes, you can. What am I saying? So imp is at 35. It's a very pretty piece. I said I don't see pink in it very often, and it is like about 5¼ inches tall. Oh, love the wink. Pink. Pushing it sideways there. Okay, I am going to get my last call ready to put in. So if you're not in one in, make sure you get in before that last call. I am with imp at 35. Lindy Lou says 40. Last call is in. It's a very nice, no chips or cracks, real pretty pink. Like again, on here, it's showing up to me a little more peach on my screen. But and I'll send this with it as well. Don't know how long it's going to work for you because I bought a package of 3 and I just picked them up at the Dollar Tree. And this is how the package is the only one it worked. It's like, what? But I have some other little batteries, I think. And it is sold. Inside out, sold to Lindy Lou for $40. Congratulations, Lindy Lou. And thank you, Imp, for bidding. I have another mother piece. I'm not sure when Mother's Day is, but I know it's coming up. No, I hadn't planned on it, Mary. Well, I shouldn't say that because I thought about it. And then I've got so much going on here. I just can't do it. I'd love to get to go again. It was really a neat, experience being there at that was huge. I mean, it was absolutely huge. But I've got so much going on in my world this year that I don't think I'm going to get to. Yeah, I know it's next Sunday. I didn't even know I was going to an auction last night till I got up the next day. It's like let me get a start out on this. This starts at $12. It's a real pretty light pink, little chiffon pink, and the little flowers there have it's like little clusters of like glittery glass inside of them. They're hard. It's not rhinestones, just more like glittery stuff, that they used. And it's about 5 inches tall and about 4.5 inches wide. And I don't see any chips or cracks. It is numbered. I think it is Lefton, a Lefton piece. They did a lot of the real pastel pinks. You can hang it on the wall if you want, or you can sit it on the vanity, however you want to do it. Try to hold it still enough so you can read it. Okay. I'll set that right over here. If anyone's interested in that one, it started at $12. It's the Mother Heart in pink, and it is will be priced at $12, and it's number 18. All you have to do is type in 18, and you'll get it for the $12 if you would like to have it. Okay, now I'm going to do this piece here. This is a very nice little piece. It's an add-on. It's this one here. Now this is a brooch. The little lady is setting at her vanity. There's her little perfume bottle. She's putting her lipstick on. She does have the marcasite stones going down her skirt. And in the perfume bottle, there's also right there in the center of it a marcasite perfume or stone. She is marked right over here by this finger. It is marked 925. And that is a real piece of glass, a mirror in there. And she is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. She is 2 3/8 inches long. Robin, that I had to remove that 12. That's not on this brooch. That was on the Mother Heart. Did you want the Mother Heart? If not, you can retract that. The brooch, yes, I will put you down for fairy lights, Gabby. You want just the clear ones, you said? Clear fairy lights. Thanks, Mom, for I didn't see that. Gotcha. Okay, because I haven't put the price in for the brooch yet. If you're wanting the brooch, I have not put the price in for the brooch. That start for $12 was the heart. Was this. That was the $12 start that was in there. So is anybody bidding on this piece here? Robin said no. She says okay. Thank you, Miss Daisy. So I retracted that 12 because nobody bid on that piece. So I just pulled it. And I am going to put a new start in, and the brooch starts out at $24. It is 925 silver with marcasite, and it says a 24. It is a nice, I mean, there's some weight there. The silver alone is worth more than $24 in it. Now the little mirror has a little chip right up here on the back, but you can't see that from the front at all. And it is an actual mirror in there, and it is like prong. It does have the prong settings holding the mirror in, easily replaced if you wanted to replace it, but you can't tell it from the front that there is that little piece on the back. 3/8 inches long. Do have Anna at 24. And it is at its widest point, it's about almost 1.5 inches wide. Oh, good. Good. Maria. I thought those were so stinking cute. I'm hoping I can find some more. I just don't know. Like I said, that was the first ones I'd ever seen because I know several of you were interested in them. But I haven't seen them. I like how her dress has sort of fallen down off her shoulder there a little bit, you know. Now this is, like I said, it is marked 925 right here on, I don't know if I can even get close enough where you can see that without it being like just a smudge. 925 right there. I'm blinding you, sorry. Lori says 25, Anna says 26. Yep, y'all just gonna have to talk to mom. She could drive here, be here on a Sunday. She drives everywhere else. I haven't seen my mama since I moved here. I'm just kidding. I've seen her. She just hasn't been here. Patsy at 27. Anna says 28. It's a very beautiful piece. Like I said, it does have some weight to it. Not the mirror. You know, I'm talking the metal pieces. Got the nice marcasite on her dress there, and then that one little single one on the center of her perfume bottle. It's very pretty. 925 silver. Yes, Robin, I sure can. Let me set it over here. Jelani girl. Mom, want to go to California? She's gonna be like, no. My last call is in or going in. So if you're not in and one in, make sure you're in there. I know I'm lagging something awful. I'm going to refresh real quick, guys, because I just now seen myself ask mom to go. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Have to leave. Oh, bye, Amy. So I'm with 31 with Anna. Okay, is everybody, let's see. So I'm with Anna at 31. Let me make sure Patsy, she is setting at her vanity, putting lipstick on. Looks like she's getting herself all dialed up to go out, maybe dancing. She's got sort of that Art Nouveau look to her. Patsy, that's what she's doing. She's putting lipstick on. And right now I am with Anna at 31. And Lori says she's out. And Patsy says 33. And it says 34. And it's almost 2.5 inches long. It is missing it by about 1/8 of an inch, being 2.5 inches long. It's a brooch, yeah. Yeah. And it has a really nice clasp on it and everything. Like I said, it's a little higher end. It is a nice piece of 925 silver. It is marked right back there where my finger is right here. And it says 36. Betsy says 38. And it says 39. Yeah, I'd never seen it either. That's why when I was at auction last night, I grabbed it. I bid and somebody else won it, but they didn't take her. And then I bid again, somebody else won it and I didn't take her. I'm like, oh my God, just keep bidding until you get her. So I am with Anna at 39. Yes, and it is 925, and it has the marcasite rhinestones in her skirt there and in the perfume bottle. The little perfume bottle setting right here on her on the vanity. Thought she was lighting a cigarette. Nope, she's putting lipstick on. And the nice thing is when she, I mean, you can tell she's a little better made piece because when you see her reflection in the glass there, you can see her other side of her face. So she's done on both sides. So her reflection is her face, like it should be. But on some of the less expensive ones, it's not finished on the back because this is a one that it has been done by other places. But I think, what is it, AA or something, A something. Um, Anna's at 41. Like I said, the stones, yeah, she has all of her stones. I don't see any stones missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got close to 30 stones in there. Yeah, all of them are there. I don't see any missing. I know it looks like right here there may be, but it's not. It's actually there's a little bit of a dot there, and there's a dark where how they did the black on the metal, but it's the way it's supposed to be. Same thing on the rest of them. There's not a space big enough to put another a rhinestone there or, anything. That's just the way it's made. I think it's beautiful. I mean, you look at the top of that mirror. I like that look. And it says 49. Patsy's at 52. Anna's at 53. Hi, Carol. Patsy says 55. Yeah, it is a very unique piece. And it is 925. It is a very nice piece. Said, I like the way her dress, like I said a while ago, I like the way her dress is sort of down off her shoulder. She just relaxed, sitting there at her vanity, putting her lipstick on, you know, getting ready to go out and dance and party, have a good old time. And then the detailed with the little perfume bottle there with the marcasite stone in it as well. TP, I cannot take your bid because you were not in before last call. This is between Patsy and Anna. And Anna, I have your bid at 56. I am so sorry, DP. It's not. It's just the rules. You have to be in before last call, and you was not. That's the only reason. Yeah, it like Em says, it's last call. So it's between the two that are left, and that is Patsy and Anna. I'm so sorry. But you can bid on other things as long as you're in before last call. So Patsy's at 60. Oh, that's okay. I know you just joined the show. That's okay. Anna says 61. No problem. No problem, girl. You're fine. I know every sale you go into, everybody does it a little bit different. I do mine different than others. It just seems to work out best here that way. But you're okay. Patsy's at 65. Anna says 66. Patsy says 68. $925. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Dawn. It you know. Anna says 69. Patsy says 73. And Anna says out. So it is sold to Patsy for 73. Congratulations, Patsy. You're going to absolutely love it. It is such a beautiful piece. And it will go in the little box and everything. That's the way I bought it, just like that. Congratulations. I think the weight of it, I think it of the silver is worth at least that. It's got some weight to it. I mean, it's a nice piece. Here is the little July girl. There's her little flowers. Now our flowers are in excellent condition. I usually don't buy them if the flowers are broke, unless they're really inexpensive. And then I can turn around and sell them to you really inexpensive so you can craft with them or something like that. but to sell them as excellent condition is hard sometimes to find them that way. I like the little look looks like lace around her little apron there she has on with her little dress. Or I guess it might be called a was it a pinafore or something like that over the top of a dress. She is a light blue in color um, with that blue bow, and we are going to get her start is $12. Oh, and did I mention she is a Lefton? She is a 1983 Lefton piece. Smile, God loves you is what the bottom says on it. Robin says 12. And she is about 4 3/4 inches tall. I love her little ponytail. I can't believe it's still even there. I would think that would be one of the pieces, that would be gone. Her little hands look good, little flower and everything. Robin is at 12. Can't wait till y'all see this cat I'm going to do next. Oh my gosh. I just keep looking at it. I love that cat. Almost kept it. Oh. I am getting my last call ready. There's her little July. Oh, Anna, don't cry. Not yet, Robin. I have not done the little bird wall pocket yet. I can do it after I do this. Last call's in, and it is sold. Congratulations, Miss Robin Potts. Okay. This little guy here, he is a made in Japan piece. Now he is missing his little danglies. Usually there's a little thing right here. I can't hardly ever find them with them. They're always usually missing, but it's the little weights is what they look like. They're little porcelain or weights that look like the little pine cones that hang down from it. But look at the little bird on top and the little bird coming out of the house there. This is the back. It does hang on the wall or it will sit either way, however you want to do it. But it is really cute. It measures about 5 inches tall, and you can always take a little string and hang whatever you want from there if you want that to look like it came with the original pieces. But this one here is going to start out at $12. $12 is the start on it. It is a wall pocket little planter, or you can set it. It's about 5.25 inches, I guess. Imp is at 15. I like the little ivy on it, the other little bird that's in there, and then the other one at the top. The little grapes. Robin said 17. And they made this in a couple of different sizes. So if you like it, I mean, I think they make it. I don't remember if it's a smaller one, maybe. I think there's a smaller one than this one, and maybe even a bigger one than this one. Imp at 15, Robin says 17. It is at 18 and Robin is back at 20. I am getting my last call ready. So if you're not in and one in, last call will be going in here in just a minute. And it does have your made in Japan right there, and also with your Chinese writing going across it there, and it is numbered. And that is a sticker, old sticker part on on it. Last call is in, and I am with Robin at 22. Let me pull this back a little closer here. $22 with Robin. It says out, so it is sold to Robin Boyd for 22. Let's see, this is the birdhouse clock. I gotta keep you and the other Robin separate. I know you spell your Robins different, but I'm always always worried, because even though you don't have the Y in your Robin, you have a Y in your last name. And I am that dyslexic-y, like that. That can confuse me. All right. All right, guys, y'all got to see this. I'm telling you, when I seen it in the pictures, I thought I gotta have that one. You know, out of all those on the tables, there was just an ocean of them all the way across this whole. It was in a big barn, um, and all these tables were set up. It was unreal. All the cats. It was just absolutely unreal. Probably I will never see that again like that in my lifetime. And people were grabbing cats left and right. You had to be quick. So I mean, some of them I got ended up being broke, and I will probably do those up in a little lot and just sell them as for crafting or something like that. Because I had to grab them so fast that it couldn't look exactly at them, every one of them. So look at this guy. Oh my gosh. With that gold bow tie. I think he is just the absolutely bomb diggity. He is bomb diggity. He is the cutest thing. Oh my gosh. He is something else. And he's got a little pink bag behind him. That it is a vase. And yep, he is Japan. So if you're interested in him, don't miss out. Like I said, even if you have to put a number that somebody else has already put in. Oh my gosh, Gabby, I can't. I have my cabinet over there. It's full. It is absolutely full. And then my small one, and I am looking right now. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to buy a what do you call it? A buffet to set my small china cabinet on top of. And then I'm buying a wardrobe for that wall over there. Just so I can yeah, I'm gonna start him out at $34. He is very unique and totally different. The gold on his tie is excellent. I mean, absolutely excellent. I don't see anything wrong at all with him. Look at those big ears. Oh my gosh. And that tail. Japan. He is stinking alert. Yes, exactly, Greg. And he's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let me tell you how big he is. From the top of his tail here down to the bottom. And I had to make sure I wrapped him so good because I mean I still had a lot of places to go after the cats. He's 5 inches tall. And I just did not want him to get broke for nothing. And he is like almost he's almost 5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Missing it by about an eighth of an inch being wide, but I'd say he's 4 and 7/8 wide. I have Lori at 34. Yeah, he does have that cute little face, doesn't he? Now, excuse me. Where is it? See, it reminds me a lot. Let me say right there. Reminds me a lot of these. This one, the with the big ears, you know. But he'll be available soon. This one here, but this little guy here, I've not seen him. Hi, Janet. I am with Lori at 34. Got the pink little bag in the back. He is marked Japan right there on the bottom. Little bag has the gold. I believe it's gold. Yep, gold. Like the little bow tie does. And if I don't have anybody else, I'm getting ready to put in my last call. So if you want in, make sure you get in because it's going to be going in here in just a second. And if no one else comes in, it'll be an automatic sold for $34 to Lori. And it's sold to Lori. Hopefully that all pops up there. Yep, there it went. Lori, you got him. He is so stinking cute. Congratulations, Lori. Hi, Perry. How are you doing? Obviously, I'm a cat lady. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's going to be some neat ones. You know, these little Hold Howard vases. I did not realize what those darn things sell for. They're listed at 300, and they have damage even. And so did this one. The girl one does. The girl one's neck has been decapitated and put back on very nicely though. I did clean that all up, and it's you can't really tell it, but it is. But the boy alone, just by himself, has sold for over 100. And the pair, someone's asking 300 for them, but they've sold for 255. And the think I think it had damage to it as well. I think the front of his foot was gone, and it had chipped off, and they had painted black over it, and a chip on an ear, and they still sold for like $255. Perry, you have a new knee. Yoo-hoo! Hey, Tarnished Treasures. Excuse me. And TP, I didn't actually get to say hello to you properly. So hello, and thanks for being here. From Malago. Um, So yeah, I just love that little guy there. Yeah, really cute. Um, okay, now this will be a choice. You can take either one. I have 2 Tonala pieces. I do have another one somewhere, but I don't know quite where right now. So it will be a choice. This one was not showed in the preview. This one was. The little cat here is a blue color, and it is 3¼ inches tall. And the little bird is about a little over 6 inches, about almost 6¼ inches long. But he's not very big. He's a little long, skinny one. And there is his mark. And we will start these out at 12. You can take a choice of either that long neck, long-tailed bird, and it's got a white background with all the beautiful flowers and everything on it, or the kitty cat with the blue painting, and he is marked on the side, Mexico. And I do believe that's KE, the way he did his K and then made his E off of it. Yeah, nice. Peachy Me says 12. It says 13. Perry says 20. It was at 24. Peachy Me says 25. This is a really pretty blue, sort of a, what would you call it? Sort of a slatey, wedgewoody blue light color. Real pretty. Perry says 28. Flowers on the back. I love how they did the painting on things like this. I like that. So that folk arty toll painting on them. Oh, that reminds me. Wait till y'all see these ornaments that's going to be in the sale Wednesday. Oh my God. Somebody has took and hand painted these little miniature small gourds, and they have did this like toll painting of flowers on them, and with the gold and rhinestones and everything. And I thought, oh my God, those are so cool looking. And they really are. Wait till y'all see them. And then that'll be Wednesday sale at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I am with Perry here for 28. Peachy Me says out. Um, last call is in. And oh, I just got those. I actually have 3 sets of those down here on the bottom. I have 3 sets of these. A couple of them aren't that great. But out of the 3, I'm going to make one really good set, and it will be priced accordingly. All of them will. Imp says out, so it is sold. So there'll be a range of prices on them. Probably starting about $20 or something like that on a set of them. Because like I said, there's some damage to a couple pieces. So I have Perry. Perry, I need to know whether you want the cat or the bird or both at 28. Cat, bird, or both. The cat. And then Imp, I think you were next, and I need to know if you want the bird. And if you don't, just type pass. It's fine. Give me the bird. Okay, I'll put you down for the bird. That's funny. I'm giving you the bird, girl. That's a neat little bird. I've only had that in the whole time I've been doing this. I've only had it once before, that little bird like that. All right, let's go to, is there anybody else waiting for any certain item? If so, in capital letters, type it in. And I'll try to get right to it. But I'm going to do this one here, I guess, right now. And this are the three little kittens. They're not the ones that lost their mittens, but they are sitting in a fur basket. This is the little basket, a little yellow basket. I know it's Japan. It just doesn't say it on here. I did look them up and I did find them. But it's these little guys here, and they are so stinking cute. It's unreal. Look at that. And the fur is actually really good. I mean, for their age, it's really good. 1950s, late 1940s, early 1950s on these, right in that area. And they did them where all the cats were white, with pink ears, and they were another color. I can't remember, like maybe all gray without the yellowy color on them. But they're so cute. So we are going to give them a start. Stinking cute alert. Exactly. I love the fur. Now they did have some with fur. Cat with wings. Okay, I'll get that one next. What's that right there? Every time this bird just makes my nose itch. Just like, ah. So let's do this one. We'll start out at, and this, I'm starting this out actually less than half where I've seen it at. So yeah, because I got a good price on it. So it's going to start out at 18 on this one. Imp says 20. And like I said, the fur all the way around. I mean, for its age, that's good. They had 3 of the white cats with the black ears that had the fur, the big white fur all around them, the big mane. But they wanted to sell all 3 of them together, and they were all 3 alike, and they wanted $30 for it. And I was like, I don't want 3 of them. No, I'm allergic to everything else, though. Let's see. Maria says 25. Perry says 30. Maria's at 32. I am getting my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, Gabby says 33. D-Rose says out. These little cutie patooties. Marie says 35. Last call went in. Tell you how long this is. Now I'm going to measure the fur and everything the way it sticks out, just like this. It does get a little smaller, but that way, if you get someplace to set it where you don't want the fur all smushed up. It's about 4 3/4 inches long, and the highest cat sets up just around 3 inches. Just a really neat with that yellow basket underneath. I don't see any chips or cracks, anything wrong with it. I mean, everything is good. Gabby's at 36. Maria says 37. Imp is out. Perry is out. So it looks like it's just Gabby and Maria. Okay. D-Rose says out. Yep. Gabby says 38. That's so cute. Look at the eyelashes on those things. Oh, they got some long spider eyelashes. Gabby is at 40. Maria says 42. Gabby is out, so it is sold to Maria for 42. Congratulations. 3 little cats in a basket. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you, everyone else, for bidding. I appreciate it, and congratulations. Got it. Now, next one we're going to do is the angel cat. And I think, not 100%, I think this one is UNESCO, I believe. It is this little one here. Does have the little halo. It's either UNESCO or Napco ware. I can't remember now. He does have these little wings on the back. They shall all have some pie. As long as it's mouse pie. And we will start this one out at 14. It's even got the pink on under the wings with a little blue bow, little pink on his ears and on his wings, and he's got his little halo. Yeah, when I got all these little bad boys home, I had to wash every one of them. I stood for about 2.5 hours washing cats. This little baby is 2 3/4 inches tall. He's got a little back foot up, going to scratch his wing or something there. This one over here is a picture that I made, Perry. It's a bunch of cats. Cats. More cats. Y'all gonna name me the crazy cat lady. I am going to get my last call ready. I am with Robin at 14 right now. Oh, Perry at 15. I'm going to do several different of these pictures up, Perry, for Halloween. This is the first one I've got done. It's these cats, and I put them in its fabric that I've mounted onto one of these canvases. Now, not all of them will be the canvas like this. There's some that will be going on more of a flat canvas that you can put in a frame. And then I've put all of them with the rhinestones on their cheeks and in their eyes and stuff. And then I will send you a whoever gets it would then also get a string of fairy lamps or lights, however they want it to drape around it or put around it on the table. I tried to attach the fairy lamps to it, but they're too long and there's too many of them to go everywhere. And then there'd be a bunch of them not being used. So I thought if I just gave you it and then you could drape it around however you want it. Robin says out. So it is going to be sold to Perry for $15. And I think the lights are, I got to go, are they orange? I think they're orange, if I remember right. Congratulations, Perry, and thank you, Robin. And like I said, I've got owls, another cat, birds. They're all themed like that. So there's that one. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh, let's do these little babies here, these little clippies. So I have a older piece here, and I tried to find the date. I do not know the date. It's probably 60s, I would say, this by the packaging, maybe 70s, but there's no barcode on it, so it is pre 74-ish. So I'm thinking the last ones I picked up were reminded me a lot of this was like 1968, so late 60s, early. I'm going to get I'd like to get a couple more of them done so you could have a choice and see what all's available of them. Let me get a start up on these. These will start at $8. Now there is one missing up here at the top. Be aware of that. But there is still 7 of them available. Yep, because there was 8 in the package. And these are marked Lady Ellen on them. Yeah, me too, Robin. I get that feeling, but I still get up and go. Sometimes I don't feel real good when I get up and still go, but I ran ripping my house apart getting rid of stuff. Oh. So if I don't have any interest on these, I will write those down right here. And those will be available later. Yeah, I see a lot of young girls now actually using those older clips like that, Pat. It's just hair brats in their hair. They're like more of the young girls that dress more retro-y like. Pin cushion, pin cushion, pin cushion. So next up, I have this little girl here. She is a little pin cushion. She dates about 1930s. She is marked on the back, made in Japan, right back here. And I mean, these pins, now they are in there. So I would say they've rusted themselves in there. And they're original to the pin cushion. So I left them. I did take a toothbrush and try to sort of brush around. You might want to do it some more, or I can around it a little bit to get the little lint and dust out from between the little pin cushions. And I may brush that up a little bit more for you. But she is a cutie patootie, and she is going to start out at $14. You're getting Go starting to protest. Oh, jump in the pool, jump in the ocean for a while, Gabby. Get yourself all going. Get up really early and go to the ocean and swim. And then come back home and do it. I don't know. I was in the ocean once. It was sort of scary. Hi, Jeannie. Got Susan at 14. This little girl here, she stands or sits about 3 inches tall, and she is about 3¼ inches wide. And sharks. I was out in the ocean, like up to my, neck right about here. I didn't think anything about it, and then got back home, and it was down in Florida, and got back home, and then they showed, just not too far from where we were at, this overhead camera of these people swimming, and there were sharks around them. And I thought, oh my God, what did I just make it through? I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? That'll never happen again. No, Sam's not going in the ocean, except for maybe if she's walking on the beach and it just happens to come up and hit her feet. That's going to be about it. Last call's going in on this piece here. I'm with Susan at 14. Great white shark breeding grounds. This is more like, oh my gosh. Last call in and sold. This is coming your way, Susan. Congratulations. To the girl pin cushion. She is so cute. She's even got that 1920s, 30s looking little girl, She is really neat. Next is going to be a choice, and it is the little girl sweeping or the little girl doing the laundry, and they are cats. Imagine that. Cats. They're going to start at $14, and this is the little girl sweeping. They remind me of the little days of the week, and I tried to look them up, and these are the only 2 I found. So I guess they did not do a whole series of them. You would think like the little tea towels, they would have done a whole series. They're 5 inches tall. This one here is anyway. The one sweeping is 5 inches tall. Do not see any chips or cracks or anything broke on them, in really good condition. All the way around, and I should have wrote down who they were done by, but you know me, I did not. And then this is the other one where she's doing the laundry. And this one here is also 5 inches. So it's a choice of either the sweeping or the laundry. They start at 14. They're 5 inches tall. And they're your anthropomorphic kitty cats. I have a metal detector, Gabby. Perry says 14. Do you ever take it to the beach and find anything? Perry's at 14. Pat is at 15. I'm going to London with you. You don't know it yet. I'm just now informing you of that. I'll bring mine too. I don't think it's been used that many times. I even have the headphones that go on it and attached to it. Let's roll. Yeah, I gotta save some money. I need to have quite a bit. I'm with Patricia at 15. Let me get my last call in there. He finds treasures. Do you hide treasures for him, Pat? And then take him to where they're at so he can find them? I used to do things like that with my kids. I'd go bear it and I'd say, I think I can just feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. There's something here. And they'd start digging and they'd find quarters and dimes and nickels. It was so much fun. My last call is in, and I am with Patricia at 15. Perry, I just need to know whether you're still in or out. You'd have to go higher than 15 for the little kitty cat doing laundry or the little one sweeping the floors. Perry says out, so it is going to be sold to Miss Pat. Which one would you like? The laundry or this broom sweeping or both? You got them at your $15 bid? Yeah, she wants both. That's what I thought. I've always thought about going to the fairgrounds afterwards. When I was younger, I did find a really nice ring. I wasn't metal detecting. And I was just walking along and seeing part of it sticking up out of the ground during the fair. And it was a weaved gold and diamond and opal ring. It was really pretty. I sort of lay over here what I got left. Oh, this is so stinking cute. My goodness. Guys, when I seen this, I thought about you when I picked this up. I really did. It is a homemade piece, but hello, spring. I thought it was. I mean, it. Rabbits are Eastery, but she said hello, spring, so it could still be just set out, during the spring and summer and everything. Yeah, I took my youngest son with me. Well, now he was in his 20s when we went, but he broke two of my dang shovels doing it. I said, you can't take such a big swoop with this small little shovel, digging. Bunnies. So we're going to give him a start, and he is going to start out at $9. I am doing a little bit of both. I'm working on them right now. I'm working on Halloween and Christmas right now. And it'll be more of these pictures like this, something that you can set on a little easel like that, I think those are about, what are those, like a 14 by 11-ish in there, pieces that you can set on an easel or a table and do some Halloween around them or even hang them on the wall. Imp at 10, Carrie Ann's at 14. And then I've been processed, and I've done a couple of different ones. And what I've done is I went online watching these people make mushrooms. And these mushrooms, they've done them in all different colors, and they're cloth, and they're tea stain dyed, and they're painted, and they're just wonderful. And I've watched several different people make them. I mean, like Russian women are making them like crazy, but I can't understand a word they say. So I'm just taking bits and pieces from each one the way I like it's done, and I'm going to make my own thing on them. And they'll be used for ornaments for your tree. And I'm trying to see about finding me a cloche where I can do a whole little scenery of the mushrooms and the moss and everything. They're just so stinking pretty. But you can do them in all different colors. You can do them in pink or teal or your red and white, whatever. I am with Carrie Ann, and Imp says out, and last call is going in. And since Imp said out, it is Carrie Ann's for 14. Congratulations, Carrie Ann, and thank you very much. I don't know if I'm going to make the pumpkins again, Mary, or not. I'm sort of a one-trick pony, Mary, to be honest with you. When it comes to making things, I may do something similar to that eventually, but sometimes once I make it, then that's it. Oops. Coins. Ah, Pat. That was smart. Yeah, mine always liked the coins. And that was Carrie Ann. Okay, now let me move a couple of things here so I know where I'm at. Sometimes you just have to stop and organize just for a minute. Okay, I'm getting down to just like the last handful of things here, guys. So there is this piece here. I don't know who this person is, but this is some cool stuff. I think it's sculpted. I don't think it is a molded piece. I really think it is sculpted. I see no like lines. On it anywhere. But look at the color. And it swirls around to a green and a blue. It does have one little chip. I hated that. But you know what? Get you some blue eyeshadow and rub that on there where it goes down into that white, and you'll never see it again. But I like this side of it anyway, so that's to the back. But I bought it anyway, even with that one little dot there on the front, because I mean that's how big that little dot is. It's nothing. But I like this side of it better anyway, because you can see the line. And this is the way it sets, just like this, sort of sideways. Just really cool. And the glaze sort of reminds me of Van Briggle. I think I said Brickle on my preview. Briggle. But it is so pretty. It is about 4 inches tall, and at its widest point, about 3¼ inches wide. Now on the bottom, it is marked SL Gorman 72297, number 20, hashtag 20. Now I don't know if the 72297 is the date it was made, but it's like it's made out of a blue. See the color of the, because that doesn't have any glaze on it, like it's made out of a blue clay. I don't know. I've not, or maybe they painted that over, chalked it over. I don't know. I had to buy it because it was so weird and different. So let's just give it a start here, and we'll go from there and see what it does. I just think it's really cool. You can put water or plant or flowers or whatever in it. Beautiful blue colors with that green, sort of peacocky looking. There's still some pieces left. Patty Rose, there are still some pieces. Imp says 12. And just be aware that it does have that one little chip. But like I said, on this kind of pottery, even like chalk, powder, eye makeup, anything that whatever color it is, to me, when I'm painting or when I'm repairing something, those things, the powder that I use, it works better than any paint or marker or whatever people uses on them, because you can get the chalk to go different shades. Oh, bye, Perry. See you later. Have a good rest of your week. Hope to see you Wednesday. I will be having a sale Wednesday evening, 7:30. I'll have some more of some glass, some cats. Cats. I am getting my last call ready. Just a really cool piece. I wish I could sort of, I'm not going to set it on here, but see how this is how it would set. It's sort of got that side set to it like that. Just really pretty. So last call is in. And it is sold to Imp for 12. Congratulations, Imp. It is yours. I just thought it was neat enough. It needed to go somewhere. Now, next, is this little girl here. There again, 1920s, 1930s. It is a made in Japan piece. It is marked on the back, almost like a frozen Charlotte. Got her little golf club there. She's missing a little paint around her feet. Got her little golf club there. And just a smidge right on the cap there. But she is really neat. You got those old 2030 styled, even colors to her and everything. Ooh, that would be pretty. That would be really pretty, Imp, in there. Those colors would be great. And wait till you see something I'm making for the bathroom. And it's got nautical. I'm going to try to have it done and ready in my sale Wednesday night. So heads up. So this little piece here is going to start out at, whoops, there's that darn and signed again, at $12. Yeah, she is, she's about 5½ inches tall. Like an old stack of books. and having her stand beside them and maybe no tin or something. It would be really neat. About 5 inches tall, or 5.5 inches tall. Sorry. Yeah, 5.5 inches tall. Reminds me of a little rascal. Hi, Jane. How are you? Long time no see, girl. And that is the golf girl. She is number 29. $12. And then I have this little girl, and I believe she's a Nesco. This little girl here. She's got a little turtle in her hand. She's a cutie patootie as well. She's going to start at $12. $12 start on the little girl with the turtle. And she is about 4 inches tall. I don't know what she's doing to that turtle, but she's got a little turtle. And this is the back of her. And let's see. And that'd be number 30. And then next we are going to do start of $8. And this is for the little Fireman. I just think they're cute. $8 is the start for the little Fireman. I don't have any markings. I say he's probably a little Taiwan piece. He's just a cutie patootie. $8, and he's number 31. Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. And then I have this little wooden girl here. Little wooden girl. She's pushing a little cart. Now, I know I had one on not too long ago, a lot like the big hat here, the big brimmed hat. She was a little bigger, I think, because I think she was a salt or something. I can't remember who got her. This would look cute with her. And She does. She's got a little piece of paint missing there. Easy fix. Because she's wood. But she is really cute. And whoops. Let me go back here, and she will start out at $10. The roast is 10. Tell you how big she is. She is 4.5 inches tall, and from front to back, she is about 4.25 inches from front to back. This little wooden girl here. Gabby says 11. She got a little paint missing, but I think that gives her character. And I just thought she was really, really cool. I like it when they're not just totally perfect, you know. It gives it that rusticy look. I am going to get my last call ready. So if you're not in one end, make sure you get in before that last call. I'm D Rose at 10 and Gabby at 11. Last call is in. D Rose says 12. Gabby says 13. D Rose says out. And so it will be sold to Gabby for 13. Congratulations, Gabby. And thank you, Dee. Okay. Now, this is the linen, or not linen, piece of linen I have. Oh, that smells so good. It's clean. I love the smell of that fabric softener I put in. Let me get these pins up and out of my way because I do not want that to get on it at all. This is so pretty. Now I have let it soak and you know, just in some oxy clean, and then rinsed it all out in the sink, and then just put it in the washer on spin to spin all the water out of it, and then it has laid out to dry. So, and it is in really good condition. I think there's a couple small places that did not come out. I'm going to try to find them for you real quick, but I did not go back and spot it, you know, treat it afterwards. These could still come out because it is white. You could just touch it with a little bit of a bleach mixture and see if those would still come out. I just did not get all the way to doing that, but they are clean. And the little spots, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see them or not. Oh, where'd it go? That's how light they are. It's right here. It's right there. on that one. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's that light, but it's there. I just want you to be aware. And there's a couple places like that, little bitty spots about the size of a pencil eraser. Powdered biz soak. It's amazing. Yeah. But otherwise, it's really good. I mean, even with that, I wouldn't even worry about that. But I just wanted y'all to be aware it was there. And it's been the way it's been made. It's individual squares have been made, and then they've been attached. So I did go through and reattach some of the little squares that had came loose from because they just sort of did a whip stitch sew and attached them at these little places here. So if you find a place like that I missed, you just have to take a little piece of white thread and whip stitch it. I tried to lay it out and find them all, but you never know. I could have missed one. So this is the pattern, the little squares. It is 52 by 52. And this will start out at $25. It's all hand done. Really, 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 really pretty piece. Oh my gosh, it would take forever. I don't know how many squares are there. But I mean, each square would have been made, and the little squares are about 4-inch squares. So yeah, a lot of squares. But if you had a table that you could put like a piece of, I mean, you could buy an inexpensive polyester red fabric or a even a red tablecloth, because put it on your table and then lay this over it at Christmas. Imagine how pretty that would be. So pretty. And I've did all the hard work of washing, soaking, and everything, and pressing it out. So yeah, it's ready to roll. I mean, to me, the couple little yellow spots on it, I mean, they're so light that shoot, I wouldn't even worry about that at all. Lindy Lou says 25. Carol Praying is at 26. Lindy Lou says 30. Carol's at 32. I am going to get my last call ready. Took me too long time to make my 60-inch round. Girl, I bet. I used to take care of a woman that would sit and she'd watch TV and crochet. She'd make things left and right. I don't know how many things she'd make in a day, but she didn't even have to look at what she was doing. Anna says out. Lindy Lou says 40. I can smell it. It smells so good. I love smelling freshly done. It just smells so good. Carol says 42. And it is a 52 by 52 inch square. Now, if you want it to be bigger, it could be a little bit bigger, because all you'd have to do is, while it's wet, lay it out, stretch it, and you could make it a little bigger if you needed it a little bigger. I did not stretch it, so it still got room to be stretched, pinned and stretched to make it bigger. This is natural the way it is right now. Pat, do you ever stretch any of your crocheted pieces, or you just leave them the way they are like this? Lindy Lou is at 45. Yes, the sun would probably really, really help. I block them off because I have a board. It's a like for your doilies. It's a like a square. It's got all the different pin, the holes in it that you can pin them and um, stretch them, so they're flat. We got 46 for Carol. Last call is in. So this is where at this time I ask you whether in or out. I am at 46 with Carol. I need higher than 46 or an out. Because I believe I just have Lindy Lou and Carol in right now. Lindy Lou says 50. Carol says out. So it is sold to Lindy Lou. Congratulations, Lindy Lou. It is a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful piece. Now, let me leave my pen over there because I ain't taking no chances. I'll lay it over here. Now I get my pen. I don't need to write that there. Here it is. All right, that was the last piece, guys. I'm going to go back over real quick what did not sell, and I'm just going to give it a price and a number. So if you would like to have it, you just have to put the number in. The first piece is going to be the only brooch I had left, and it is the little clown brooch. I had it for $10, and it's number 7. $10, number 7, and he's wearing a purple top and black, and he is enameled, and he's in really good shape. Little hobo clown. $10, number 7. The next piece is the pink heart, the mother. I do believe this is Lefton. It is numbered and everything on the bottom. It can hang or sit. It is $12 and it's number 18. Now that is not rhinestones in the flowers. The flowers are in good condition, by the way, too. And the bow. That is little like glassy glitter stuff they used to use in them. So $12, number 18 on this piece here. And then I have the clippies here. I'm thinking these are from the late 60s, maybe early 70s, but it does not have a barcode on the package. So the last ones I found something like this were around 1968. And these are $8 and they're number 26. $8, number 26. The little girl here with the little golf. I guess it could be a little boy too, either way. It is a Japan piece right there, made in Japan. $12 and it's number 29. $12, number 29. Gloria, I have you for number 26, the clippies. Thank you very much. And then Glowy Girl, what's number 29? And then I had this little girl here. She's carrying a little turtle. I thought of Danny when I bought this because she collects turtles, you know. I think y'all know Danny. She's the niche lady. And this one is $12, number 30. $12, number 30. And I believe this to be a Nesco, I think, on that one as well. She's about 4 inches, I believe. Yep, 4 inches tall. $12, number 30. And then the little fireman, little owl fireman. Now, I think this one is Taiwan piece, and it's $8, number 31. $8, number 31. And that was those. Number 31 is going to Glowy Girl. Congratulations. Thank you on that, Glowy Girl. Got that. Now, I will be having a sale on Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The Life of Ava. Hello, Ava. How are you? I will be doing a sale Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I still have the anthropomorphic flower wall pockets. If anybody is interested in those, they can always email me down here. I still have hens on the nest if you're looking for a certain color. I still have those available. And we're going to have some cats. I got cats. And I will be pulling probably 3 pieces of my glass I just got last night. And what else am I going to have in there? Oh, I will have some lace in there as well. Cats, glass, lace. Maybe some ephemera pieces as well. And maybe a little bit of Christmas is what I'm looking at. Maybe a little bit of Christmas, depending on what all I can pull from. And I might have a little bit of ribbon too. Not just lace, but ribbon. My name. So it's the 60s, Gabby. Does anybody know The Life of Ava? Christmas and Halloween always. Look, I don't either. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave her running for now. But so I had the 3 pieces, the clown pin, the mother heart, and let me mark this off because that's gone. And the little girl with the turtle is still available. If anyone is interested in those, you can always email me. Those are the 3 pieces I do still have left. I like to show what I have left at the very end. So it's the little girl with the turtles, what I have left. She's 12. And she's 12, and she is number 30. And then the heart is 12, and it is number 18. And the clown pin is 10, and it is number 7. So, yeah, I'll leave her there for a while. She can hang there for a while, but I don't know if she's gonna stay. uh, so I hope everybody has a really good evening. I'll see you Wednesday. I'm gonna figure out what's for dinner, and then I'm gonna relax and have a glass of wine. Yeah, something like that. Thought about going and having Chinese. I don't know. My son just took me out for Chinese the other day, though. Um, you did not even get in trouble, Pat. You're doing so good, girl. Good night, Gloria. Thank you for everything. I'll see you Wednesday night. I have a really pretty crumb tray and brush, which the brush I've never seen this shape before. It's sort of like a snake shape. I'll have that on Wednesday night as well. It's really pretty. But yeah, those kind of things. That's what we're doing. So I hope everybody has a really good night. See you Wednesday. Bye, guys. I gotta go. I'm hungry.